Hello, welcome again to I am Asbo One YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really appreciate my Lion and the organic team Simba for taking my time to my video. May God bless you. Today, as you can see here, I'm at my home here outside because there's no power. Yeah, there's no power. The house is not much, bright. So I will make this video from here. So today I have Kenge in the lion's den. I have Conmam and I have Lady J in the lion's den. So watch the video until to the end. Let me take this opportunity to greet you. Much greetings. It will depend by the time zone. You know what this live from I am Asbuan the Lion. I really appreciate my Lion and the organic team Simba for taking my time to my video. May God bless you. Yeah, watch the video until to the end so that we can analyze what is going on.
Down to the king, I bring the heat. I am Asbo One, I'm taking the beat. From the motherland where I rule supreme. I'm the African king, fulfilling my dream. I am Asbo One. I am Asbo One. I am Asbo One. I am Asbo One.
Here's my Lion and the organic team Simba. Let me go straight to the point because we are here to analyze, and my channel is about entertaining, advising, correcting, So let me start with Conma. My people, I was been telling you that even by the time Rocio went out from the swamp, if I even mentioned that if Conmam was interested with Rocio to stay with Maro, she was the one who could be following Rocio, advising her that you have to stay, you should not run. If you have any problem, come to us and we will solve that. But Rocio, one thing I knew, I saw that how comes that Rocio, she get out from the swamp to Gabi's place to Nairobi. That one, for me, honestly, it was not, it didn't get in my head, because I sense that there's something wrong. And according to how I know these people, this Kenge family, they are the people that they want themselves to benefit. They don't want anybody. But the good thing is that Rocio was very clever. Rocio, by the time she knew that Kenge is something else, and also the Kenge family is something else, she started, she came and she even knew that I know, okay, I don't know how other people, in the country, but it's very old that you marry a wife, then by the time of giving birth, you go to your wife's home, that it was opposite, because Maro was the one who could stay at home, at Maro's home with Rocio, when Maisha was going to be born. And also Rocio, she was very clever. She gained subscriber from Kenge, and those subscribers are trusting 100% Rocio. In the reality is that Rocio, she was smart. The birth of Maisha is not in Kenya, but certificate. Rocio, she went to get birth in Argentina. So all document is for Argentina. Now, let me tell you where I see that Kenge has no child. You know, Kenge has no child. Is that even if he is thinking that Maisha is his son, he is cheating himself because by birth. But the reality is that where is the birth? Maisha, he was born in Argentina. Maro is a Kenyan citizen. Maisha, he don't have any qualification of Kenya. He don't have. That is the reality. Maro himself, he don't have any document that shows that Rocio is his wife. Nowhere. So, now Maro, even by now, he cannot go where even to claim that this is my child. How? You know, he is a big loser. But Kohera, he can say, because the name that Maro using is from Kohera's home. You know, the place where Maro was born is from Korea East. You know, no any place that shows that Maro was born in Nyabohanse. There's nowhere. You know, so Kohera, he has a right to claim that Maro is my son. You know, my son. And I wonder, I even correct Maro that how can you deny your biological father, a father who did that you are breathing right now, but you say a lot of things that I cannot even say. I cannot talk such kind of rubbish in public, in social media, which even Maisha will grow. And I even say, I thank God my mom took me away from this idiot that is denying his biological father. That is the reality. How comes? You know, me, I wonder with Maro. Maro, he couldn't be happy to see that, oh, I'm very proud of mine. I see my biological father, he is alive. You know, yes, you have to be very proud to see your biological father, to be proud of him that he is still alive. Imagine even to, you know, and that father, he didn't force you that you must stay with me. No. Kohera didn't force Maro that, Maro, you know, you are my biological father. Come on. Maro, you are my biological father. Son, I want you to do this to me. You know? Sure. And Maro, he cast himself. He come out in social media trying to talk very bad, abusing Kohera. You know, that one, it could not pass like that. That is why you see now, you know, what you plant is what you harvest. You know, what you plant is what you harvest. Sometime, Maro, he said that he has a master or a degree, master degree. But the way he is behaving, he is nothing. Yeah? He looks like a baby class drop out. Because you cannot tell me that if you have your real common sense, you can come out to abuse your father, to deny him in social media, for sure. And also, this life is something else. You love someone who don't even care about you. Kenge say that he love Ondari. Ondari don't love Maro. Ondari love what Maro has. For sure. That is why you see he cannot even advise him to do a progress in his life. Okay, Maro, he is doing progress by buying lands, but he is bringing these moles. These moles, let's say that Maro has an agent that he need money very fast. In Nyabohanse here, nobody can buy those moles. That is the reality. Let's talk. For example, if Maro he is thinking that he is keeping those horses, first of all, you have to know that, okay, I'm doing this business. I'm investing in this business. When I'm broke, where can I? Because a business is that you bring the business, you do the business, you need a profit. Yes, you have to make a profit in a business. But a business that every time is loss, you are nothing. You don't know nothing. You are a loser. That's why I call him a loser. Because he has bring horses. In 1 year, 3 horses. How much is that? Have lose 3 horses. So he is a loser. And the Ondari don't care for him. He care about his biological son. Telling him, build here a flat, which it will generate money until you get old. Even your grandson, they will benefit from that. That is how people operate. That is the real business. But this for Maro is for just guesswork. That's why you see, when even Ondari appear to Maro, maybe he just go to beg Maro or to look for assistance. He don't go there to advise him nothing. That shows that the reality, the father who care for you, a person who care for you is Kohera. Today you say no only yes, that is the reality. And in this life is that don't try to make your parent to be sad. Like you don't know. Maybe Maro was talking, provoking Kohera, abusing him. Maybe he was thinking that he is praising subscribers. But in the reality, Kohera didn't feel good. Even if it was me to see my son denying me, abusing me, I could not feel good. That is the reality. You cannot feel good. You can feel bitter, very bitter. So Maro, he is himself that caused all those problems. And also the person who he can blame Conmam. Conmam, she is a big mistake that made downfall of Maro. The reason why I'm saying that, Conmam, first of all, she has destroyed Maro. How am I saying that she has destroyed Maro? Conmam, she was provoking Rocio. She didn't want Maro to be with Rocio. That is the reality. And also, Conmam, There's one day I say, con mom says that she is a Christian, but she know herbal, a lot of herbal, you know. And this one, it was my question mark, you know, a Christian, a herbalist, is it going true? I don't know, but let me know from your comment section. So I was saying that all those things that you see in camera, that are they were pretending, because me, I knew that something was wrong. By the time, even if you go back to the video that Conmam was doing with Rocio, it was a negative. Negative. Nothing was there. It was just forcing each other to do, you know. Sure. Which me, I really wonder, you know. So, right now, Kenge let him now know, let him now learn the mistake where he was wrong. I know he is, you know, right now when you can see Kenge has come, Kenge has the depression. Kenge is not normal. Kenge is like crazy, you know. He don't have peace. He's not happy. And also, he said that he have money, but that money don't give him any peace. And also, even those business he's doing for the moles, no benefit. He has never do any benefit. He cannot come out, oh, since I started keeping these donkeys here, I have benefit. Even Nyabohanse, I think it was yesterday, those moles they passed, nobody was even interested of, you know, maybe wondering what is this. No, everyone was doing his own, you know, their jobs. So Kenge has to know that. Okay, we know in other places donkeys has a high demand, but a business, you cannot is like okay, I don't know which example I can bring. You have to know that this place, when I can sell here clothes, I can sell. When I can, for example, you cannot take the trouser where there's a trouser for a mature people to the school. No, you have to take there the school uniform. That is when you can sell a lot, books and pen. But you want to take clothes, t-shirt there in the school, you cannot sell. That is what Kenge is doing. He's not going with the target of the place. He don't have that idea. And also another thing I want to talk about Kenge, he don't reason. He don't have good advisors. He is working with the people who are biting him, who are backbiting him. Like Conmam, she has backbite Kenge totally, chasing his wife with son. So will Kenge marry her? Nothing. Or will her bring Kenge a wife? No. So Kenge is desperate. And you know, in the reality is that Kenge has a feeling. Although if he was rough to Rocio, but he still have the feelings. That is why you see he has depression. He is losing weight. You know, that is all. Now, my loyal and organic Team Simba, I have the receipt here. Before commenting, let me put this receipt.
family, all of us. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. What are you doing? Oh my God. Sorry, Grandma. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry. Sorry, Grandma. Ukopo? Grandma, hello. Pole. Go. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for that. I'm sorry. Oh. Pole. Wapi? Whoa. Pole. What's it boy? Whoa. Imeisha? Koko tumefika. Pole koko.
Tumefika.
Pole.
Tuko sawa tu.
Acha kamda keiko ama ikaiko. Kamda.
Nyosha twende, haya twende.
Kamda.
Kwa sasa sugura hano. Umanyele hano iga. Hano iga no kimbo.
Mwisho uko sawa kabisa.
Iko sawa.
Sawa, hata mimi niko sawa.
Uko sawa. Kamda. Tonzo. Guys, despite she knocked or they knocked themselves down. Look even the notes. Yeah.
Yes, that is Lady J and the dancing grandma. Imagine, this is what I call evil people. Evil people. Dancing grandma fall down, and what Lady J did is just laughing, touching her. It's unbelievable. That is how, imagine, you can treat somebody has fall down and you just laugh, touching her, telling her jump, and she even resists, saying that, oh, I'm feeling pain, but you don't have. Davy Jr., his target is that to reach the destination where they were going to do their business. He don't have any humanity of caring. That is the big issue that this Ondaris family they have. They have no heart of caring. They have no humanity. Nothing like that. That is why I don't agree with them anymore. Because how many people that Lady J has been using them, kick them out and they spoil for them, Yes, the reason why I didn't, because those people, I knew them more than 30 years. The reason why I choose to be where I can feel good, because nobody will come to say, oh, unsubscribe, because them, like Kenge, is nowadays that the subscriber has disappointed him, because he was telling people, unsubscribe from somebody, unsubscribe from him, But here is that what I thank God is that if you love me genuine, I really appreciate. If you don't love me, I love you, but I cannot force you to love me. That's one thing which I'm proud of it, because you cannot force somebody to love you honestly. And if you force him on her, it will be big problem, because anytime, any mistake, you will not last, So for me, what I say is that Lady J, he don't have humanity. if we could have the humanity, he could not behave in that way. And also, he knew that person who is driving that boy, he don't know, he don't know the motorbike. You know why? Okay, we know accident, it happened. But you cannot see that this one, it can be a direct and you want to do it. Since when that boy can carry 2 people and the road to their swamp there is, is something else. And they know. That's why I don't like those places. But the people who don't know how is that place is, oh, they cheat you, we are in Nyabohanse. There is Guitacho in a mud place, in the swamp, mud all over. You cannot get out, You see, like me, these shoes, I cannot wear it from the swamp to Nyabohanse. You cannot even see this car, how it looks. You see? You cannot see it. Because the place when you are, the mud sometime, when you step, the leg is going until it almost reach to the knee. That's why you see Kenge every time, even at the swamp, wearing gumboot. Here we don't wear gumboot. We don't wear nothing like gumboot here, See? Yeah, so thank you so much, my loyal and the organic team Simba. I'm at my home here. I really appreciate my lovely sister and my lovely brother, my mom, my dad. May God bless you for taking your time to watch my video. May God bless you. And also, I'm at home. I have my sick daddy, but God is the one who knows, because we cannot force things, let's live like it is, so I cannot take this for granted. I know God loves me so much and my family, and loves also my team Simba. May God bless you too so much, thank you. We meet in next video. Thank you. Bye.